Welcome to Crypto Tech Views. Every day we are reviewing Bitcoin price in multiple time frames and in multiple trading systems. We will also make an educated price prediction for Bitcoin for the next day after analyzing global markets data and Bitcoin options open interest data. We will also quickly review what has happened to our yesterday's price prediction. Let us begin the video for today. What we were telling yesterday is that 37,000 is going to be a very strong support and 40,000 is going to be very strong resistance, and we told you clearly that 39,000 is the place around which the Bitcoin may revolve around. And what's trading, where it is trading now at the moment, 38,800, which is what, very near to 39,000. So as we have been clearly telling, it can go up and go down, right? But it will eventually come to the place which we are expecting it to revolve because of the Bitcoin options open interest data, and that's exactly what happened. It is coming back to 39,000. We were also telling you that Bitcoin negative sentiment to prevail, but at the same time S&P 500 was rallying too much, not rallying too much. It has made a morning star pattern in the daily chart. So we thought that the globally the markets have a little bit of bottomed out, right? And yeah, that's what is is happening. So everything is worked out, but in a different manner. So we expected it to be in a falling in fall, and we expected it to take a support around 37,000. It went up to 37,500 only, and it is we expected it to revolve around 39,000. It's also happening, right? So let us begin the this is the let us begin analysis for that tomorrow. This is 1 hourly, this is 4 hourly, this is a daily chart. We can clearly see that in 1 hourly it's trying to make a real good positive sentiment by breaking above the 200 period moving average. That's really a good sign. It's after a long time it's making an attempt now to go above this 200 period moving average. But let's see whether it can sustain. And in the 4 hourly as well, it's trying to go above this 50 period moving average after quite some time. There's one two attempts made, and in fact it almost three attempts made, and then it was unable to break through. Let's see whether it is able to break through this time, right? So from the day chart there is nothing. It's trying to consolidate a bit, and we need to take tonight. There is a Fed meeting which is going to happen that will decide where the global markets will be trading, or even where that will reflect in the Bitcoin as well. Now, if you could see the global markets, like a US 30, this is S&P 500, this is Nasdaq. So yesterday, this is what I have been mentioning. S&P 500 made a morning star pattern in the daily chart, and it also broke when we were recording the video yesterday. It broke slightly above the previous day's high, so it was trading around this level. And now this is for the third day trying to put a green candle for now. But Fed meeting will decide everything, right? Tonight price action is going to be very important, right? From the Nasdaq as well, also, like it closed slightly positively, and this candle also closed slightly positively on Monday, and this candle also like kind of doji candle. And then today's night Friday section will decide a many factor in Nasdaq as well. But if we could see the rest of the Bitcoin analysis, like a Camarilla pivot point of view, so it went up to S3 level. It took a support at S3 level. It's now going and knocking the door for crossing above pivot point. If it is able to comfortably break above this level, it's going to be very positive sentiment for the Bitcoin. But again, today's news flow will decide everything. So if you could see the Fibonacci series EMA ribbon, we can clearly see that the negative sentiment prevailed. But again, 37,000 or so, it was since it was offering a pretty decent support. Now it took a support and then it's bouncing back harder. So it took a support around 89 EMA twice and 55 once. Now again it's trying to hit this 55 EMA level. Let's see whether this is able to sustain, right? And stochastic RSI gave a crossover. That's what from the bottom, and that's what triggered this this kind of technical up rally along with the global market, right? If you could see the Fibonacci retracement, that the previous one is the Fibonacci series EMA ribbon, and this is the Fibonacci retracement, right? It took a couple of, actually in fact 1 2 3 times it took a support around 38.2 retracement level, and last time it took a resistance around 50% retracement level, and it is expected that it may even again take a resistance around this level. But let's wait and watch. And if we could see, the simple trend line. So there is a triangle pattern which has formed. So one, two, three, four times it attempted to cross above this one, and this is happening the fifth time now. Yeah, fifth time it's trying to attempt to break above this particular line. If it is able to break above this with a strong bullish candle, something like this, or not like this, maybe something like this actually. So strong, big candle with good volume. If it can go above now, if it can put one candle like this, then we can assume that this is coming out of this particular triangle and break out on the upside, right? And also, it not just one candle is sufficient, like it has to consolidate there for some more time to hold this particular breakout. Otherwise, it will again, BS will come back. If there is any news, they will come back, and then that will be uh, you know uh, you know good good rise for the BS to sell off, so that they'll come back and sell it off. So for that not to happen, this has to go above this with the good volume candle, and then it has to sustain above. And if you could see the weekly chart, this is the sixth consecutive weekly, and in fact um, you know last five candles were red, and this is the sixth candle, and sixth candle is trying to be a little bit positive with the green candle, like but RSI and ADX is showing pretty sideways movement, because RSI is trading little below 50, and ADX is trading well below the signal line, and that means that this may eventually move sideways for the weekly time frame. If you could review the Bitcoin options open interest data for the 5th May, that is tomorrow, we can clearly see that 39,000 is going to be a strong resistance, 37,000 going to be a strong support. But the Bitcoin price may revolve around 38,000. That's what this Bitcoin option open interest data suggests. And that's all for video today. Thanks all for watching. Please comment and subscribe. See you all tomorrow.